Hello, everyone.
She did say she was sick though.
Oh,
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, she reached out to me and said she was sick. I was like, sorry, girl.
we started. Hello, everyone. We are here with tribal number 6. We're here once again with Chiar. Acum. So, who wants to be the one to talk about the challenge?
We lost.
What was the challenge?
Another challenge we lost.
Would you care to explain what it was?
Fine. Okay. So basically, we were given a course of 24 hours where Julian would randomly post a survivor picture with letters photoshopped all over it. And those letters were scrambled to make a word. So what you had to do was unscramble them whenever you posted the photo, and the first person to get the word right got a point for their tribe. And the most points at the end of the 24 hours wins, which we did so bad we didn't even last 24 hours.
We lasted like 23. We didn't do that
Yes,
bad.
we lasted 23 and a half.
Yeah.
Okay. So, last round we saw you guys rush directly into tribal, and that resulted in a pretty big blindside. So, was there a reason that you guys wanted to rush into tonight's as well, or just to kind of keep the ball rolling?
I'm not 100% sure. I mean, I have a feeling I know why, but I think people's minds are made up. I really do. I think everyone's going into this knowing who they're voting. So I think none of us really felt the need to waste another however many hours deciding who we were going to vote when we already know. Plus, I mean, everyone seems to love to play a fast-paced game, so I'm just going to stay on the roller coaster because I'm really not trying to die from falling off. So let's keep it going.
Okay. So, Bodhi, are we looking at another potentially really big vote tonight, or is this one a bit more cut and dry?
Yeah. I think it's probably going to be a big vote.
Would you care to expand on that at all?
No, I wouldn't. But I think that it's going to be somebody going home, and it's not going to be cannon fodder because we've foddered all the cannons so far. So the cannons are completely empty of the fodder. I don't know what fodder even means. But yeah, whoever leaves tonight is going to matter because we're not at a point where the people who are going to leave are so stupid that they would just leave the next round if they didn't leave this round anymore.
So, Brian, Bodhi said something pretty interesting here. Whoever leaves tonight isn't just cannon fodder, it matters. So, is this looking to be a pretty big, shocking vote tonight? Like, is a pretty big person leaving us tonight, would you say?
Do I think it's going to be shocking? I hope not, because then that would mean I'm blindsided. But I do think almost everyone, I would say majority of the people left in this game are big people on our tribe. So I would say that tonight a big person will probably go home.
Is there anyone that you feel doesn't fit that criteria?
Possibly. I mean, it's still early in the game. You can't really tell for sure yet who's the biggest people in the game because not everyone's some people have only been to one tribal council in the whole game, so you can't really make that up yet. But I think everyone on our tribe has potential to be a big player.
At most 2 tribal. Well, for this tribe.
People on the other tribe only went 1.
That's true.
Like people in the game, I meant. And on here 2. Now 3.
Nick, are you able to answer the question?
I wasn't here when you asked it. Can you repeat it?
I was saying, are you able to answer a question?
Oh, yes, I am.
So with such a short amount of time between challenge ending and tribal, has there been a lot of scrambling going on, or did people just kind of know what they were doing?
I mean, last tribal, I didn't think there was scrambling going on. I thought it was going to be pretty straightforward, and then I voted minority. This time, I didn't think there was any scrambling really either. I feel like the people I talked to were pretty certain of what they were doing, and I feel like I feel like mutually everyone felt like it wasn't necessarily scrambling. It was more just like getting plans into action. But I might be blindsided again, so I don't really know.
So Caleb, has this been a pretty quick round then?
Do you say has it been a pretty quick round?
Quiet, not quick.
Oh, quiet. I wouldn't necessarily say quiet. There's been talks and there's been discussions, and I don't think it was quiet, but I don't think it was like super explosive either. I think it was just the right amount of talking.
Condensed into a very short period of time.
Yep. I feel like since the competition was like 24 hours already, like 24 hours had passed by the time the comp was done. I think it was just I didn't think we wanted to wait another 24 hours for a tribal.
You guys
23
had
and a half.
And we were losing for a long time.
Yeah, so
But Caleb, you guys haven't even lost
Yeah,
yet.
I just don't like wasting time.
oh, we had lost. We had lost the second Nikita got 3 answers in a row. Sick of it.
Fair enough.
They need to go to sleep.
So, Kyle, last round we saw your name came up a couple times, and we've heard it referred to as the easy or straightforward vote. Do you think we're going to be seeing your name come up again tonight?
I have heard my name pop up a couple of times around, but hopefully the connections I've made will show that I'm not just this easy, straightforward vote that can actually be someone useful to their game.
So, Bodie, what does Josh going last round say about the direction of this tribe?
It's a good question. What do you mean by the direction of this tribe?
Like, where is this tribe going as a tribe?
Yeah, I mean, I think that like having a big move like that happen kind of makes everybody kind of realize like, oh yeah, the game started and we should probably like play it, I guess. So it's a lot less laid back than it was leading up to that round. Like that round was able to kind of happen, and this round, I mean, I guess this round also is going to happen, but it feels a lot more intentional from a lot more people.
Brian, we saw you guys come into this tribe down 5-3, and yet you guys overwhelmingly voted out an original Chiar Acum. So has this tribe kind of just become a whole new tribe? Are old tribe dynamics out the window at this point?
I would say so. I don't think anyone's voting tonight because based on that, one person was on my tribe before and one person wasn't. Like, at least me, and I don't think anyone else is. But for me, that doesn't affect my vote from this point forward because we are getting so close to the individual game.
So, X, what is there to take into consideration in this vote? Like, how many layers deep is it right now?
I consider like 10 layers because there's the immediate layer which you mentioned, tribal lines, which I think is the first layer that everyone has kind of scratched through. And then I think there's advantages. I think there's who I trust. I think who do I not trust. I think who do I want to not be in merge with, you know? I think there's so much to consider because there's also everyone in this game. There's people we haven't talked to. And we're just going to go to merge, you know, not having the connection over there. So I think there's a lot to look forward to and to look into. And I think tonight's vote's going to show that. I think everyone before this tribal considered everything that he needed to.
Okay. So that's all my questions. The floor is now open to you guys if you have anything to say before I go off camera.
Shout out to LKB before everybody starts talking.
Yeah, shout out to the Constitution of the United States of America.
Right, y'all are free to give shout
Shout out to Nolito. I'm going to give him a shout out till I leave this game. So shout out, thank you for being in my chat and being some life in it.
If you have not voted, please do that now. If you have voted and want to switch your vote, now is the time to do that as well.
Shout out to the judges that would have given us good critiques.
AKA every other judge.
Shout out to my Daphne boots.
We love the Daphne boots.
Shout out to Logan's cats.
If the Supreme Court had judged that challenge, we would have won.
Bipartisan support.
They killed Scalia so that we wouldn't win.
Oh my God.
So far, it's been a
Has
crazy
anyone
ride.
has anyone shout out the host yet to be a kiss ass? Because I'll do it.
Shout out to
Ah,
The floor is
Yeah,
yours.
shout out to Julian and the other two hosts. I'm really proud of you
shout out
guys.
to
fuck
Julian
'em.
and the other hosts.
The other two.
One of them doesn't give me enough credit and attention in confessionals, so I will be petty.
Attention,
Shout out to the
affection,
he's
love
like,
and
he came to
affection.
drag the production team.
I like getting hearts on my messages and thumbs ups or thumbs downs.
I like when I
I don't
do.
I don't like seeing the circle where it's red and there's no response. So those are my next targets.
Yeah.
I don't like seeing the green solid circle when I've messaged them and they won't respond.
But seriously, thank you for putting on this season. I just finished hosting a season 2 of my game, and it was hard. So I can't imagine requiring people to go on camera and get them to look nice, or at least try to look nice and
Yeah.
do
Getting us to
things.
look nice is the hardest thing that the hosts
They
have
look
to do.
decent while we're out here snuffing their torches. On the subject of snuffing torches, it's time to snuff one of yours.
Ooh.
Oh man.
Wait, so it's not
Okay
still?
then.
If anyone has a hidden
That's
immunity
fine.
idol,
I don't
and would
like
to
the
play it,
production.
if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and would like to play it, now's the time to do so.
Damn it, y'all can't see that.
You know what, Julian? I'm not feeling confident tonight at all. But I'm gonna trust my people, so I'm just gonna sit here and I hope I don't get blindsided tonight. Thank you.
Is this good enough, Julian?
That is
Oh my
not.
God.
He really
Oh,
typed
man.
hidden immunity idol in a calculator. I'm shook. He just did
Oh,
that.
man.
Thank you, Kyle. Okay.
You're welcome.
The decision is final. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area. I'll read the first vote. Angel. Brian. X.
Oh no, not me.
One vote Angel, one vote Brian, one vote X.
It's 3 votes.
Brian. Brian. Sixth person voted out. Brian.
Wow, even Caleb. Shocking.
Sorry, Brian. There can only be one.
Yeah.
Brian, any final
Sorry
words?
about it.
Well, I'd like to just call out a few people. Caleb is clearly playing everyone. Me and him were allegedly a final 2, number 1. He's not loyal. X is running this try, by the way. Nick is the only one on the outs. Bodhi also lied straight to my face, as well as
Brian,
Kyle.
you would still be in the game right
It's
now
my
if you
turn
knew
to
I
talk.
wasn't running
It's
the
my turn to
tribe.
talk.
Also,
Yeah,
Brian, you'd still be
or
in the
we
game
need to
if
tell
one
the
of us
truth.
lied to you.
Yeah,
But
you lied to
didn't
everyone
lie
on
you.
here, including me. You spread lies about me, so don't call me
When
your
did I
final
spread
two
a lie
if you're
about
gonna
you?
talk.
Me,
When
but
did
you
I
were
spread
like,
a
"Oh,
lie
you're
about
so
you?
safe all day. I want to get Kyle out." You were literally trying to use.
Obviously, I'm gonna say that. I don't want an idol to be
Sorry,
clear for you to
hon.
know the plan.
It was you
Don't
playing all
Caleb,
sides,
when
and
did
you
I
got
lie? When did I make
caught.
up a lie about you?
I'm
You still
sorry, you
can't
didn't lie, but you were spreading seeds of doubt about
I
me.
never lied.
Going
to you.
around telling
I
people
never.
I'm the most social player ever and that I have connection on the other side.
Who did I say that to? Because you were lied to. You got played. X told you that? Makes sense.
I
Wasn't
didn't tell shit.
X.
Never said
Dude,
that.
Wasn't
you're the one who made a
X.
fake conversation between you and Bodhi and saying Bodhi was targeting me. Oh, well, when I go to Bodhi, Bodhi's fucking shook.
Guess who was on? Guess who was the one who made that plan? Your buddy Caleb. He's the one who
You.
made that plan.
You
Caleb.
That's
made
not
that
even
plan.
true.
I didn't see
Yes,
it
it
at all.
is. Caleb and I were on call.
Now's a
Caleb
good time to
came
turn
up
right
to me
side
and said
up.
I was fake.
No.
Caleb, that is what happened.
And that's why I went to X right afterwards and told him it was fake. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I
you're
came up with
fake.
the
You
whole
make final twos. You have
plan.
a final 2 with X, I'm sure, and I'm sure you have a couple other final 2s.
I have a
Everyone
final 2
knows
with no
Caleb
one.
is
Let
the
me
biggest
state that
threat in this
fact.
game.
You and I
X and
never had a
Caleb
final
are together.
2.
They're gonna run this game, get him out at the merge, guys, because they are together. This whole tribe's together, minus Nick. I hope the other tribe realizes that and takes
That's
all
funny.
them
Nick
out.
voted in majority, but he's in the bottom somehow.
Don't be
I'm
bitter.
shook.
Get better.
I'm not bitter. I'm just calling
Fruity.
people out.
You were playing everyone,
I was
myself
not playing anyone.
included.
I
So
never
you
was
got
playing
caught.
you. I was going to be loyal to the end.
Brian, were you
No.
playing Angel?
Thanks for my vote, honey. Bye.
I wasn't speaking to Angel.
Yeah,
I never.
so he
Angel
wasn't
and me
playing
never
everyone.
spoke. What?
Angel
You
doesn't
weren't playing
talk.
everyone.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, were you the person left out of the vote, Bodhi?
Hmm?
Were you the one left out of the vote?
Which vote?
This vote tonight. Like,
No.
did you vote Angel?
No, I voted for you, and you're gone.
But if so, then it was Nick, the one out of the loop.
No, people were just worried you had an idol, hon. That's why no one was left out of the loop. The entire tribe was in
All right.
on
Well,
this
okay.
because they were
all right.
because everyone
Other
saw how
tribes,
shady
listen
you
up.
were.
No one's left out of the loop. Know that it's a tribe together, moving forward. They're all together. But
Oh
guess
my
what?
God,
You
we
guys
had a
Just
unanimous
against
vote.
you, hon. Just against you.
No, yeah, you work. All of you work together to get
Brian,
me
you should
out. So you're
leave.
all together. That's what makes sense. Caleb and me had a final 2. We went on calls every day, and despite that, he can vote me out.
And
Everyone know
despite that, you
He
went
was
around
just
spreading seeds of doubt about me.
I never
Despite
did that.
that,
I never
you
did
would have
that.
thrown
I
me
never
under the
did
bus
that.
have you given the chance. Yeah.
I've never thrown
Brian.
you under the bus. Never.
Well, I guess now we'll never get to find out.
Yeah, I won't. And I'm sure you're going to get voted out because you've made yourself the biggest threat in this game, voting out your number 1 ally this early in the game.
I was already
when
the
I
biggest
never went
threat.
against
Don't come
you.
to me with that.
I talked so good to all the other people out.
Bye.
Josh knows that.
Bye.
and knows
Kick him.
that.
Kick him.
Yikes.
But I'm glad you made it
This is
obvious
your
to their
time.
tribe. Smart move.
I'm making DiGiorno. Anyone want to split?
No, I'm good. But
I'll
thanks for the offer.
split. We love doing now.
Okay, well, Brian, thank you for finally actually getting to play a season that's not Atlantis.
Yes.
Has spoken. It's time for you to go.
Goodbye, guys.
Bye,
Yeah.
Brian.
See ya.
All right. So
I
what's
genuinely actually liked him.
so what seemed to be a pretty straightforward vote turned pretty explosive towards the end. That's fun.
But it was still straightforward.
It was very straightforward.
Okay, fair enough.
You know what? Before you start the recording.
What?
Okay, now we're back to normal.
Good job.
Ah.
Kyle is now returned to normal, and we're ending now.